your diabetes, because we get negligent about this. And I've done enough time in CAM, and we actually were very instrumental in supporting Senate Bill 511. Before that, if you touched a person physically, you were practicing medicine without a license. And the medical definition is very stringent. You could be tried as a felon, okay? And now they've made room for, there was a hearing for 511. A whole bunch of us went from different groups. I was representing Ayurveda, and we gave a presentation with, small talk. But actually, the legislator, the representative, told us from the Business and, Business and Professions Committee. She said, anytime you want to come and educate us, we'll put aside a half a day or a full day, and you can teach us about Ayurveda. We're talking about the state legislature in Sacramento. So this is going to require educating people. Ayurveda is not about turf wars, about saying, I'm also practicing medicine. No, it's really about educating. You're going to need to educate doctors and all of the other professions. So what this course will do is it will allow you training to be a lifestyle counselor, or to take it into your life and into your family and friends. And then if you want to pursue it further, then you have the second-year course where you learn disease management, etc., on a whole other level. Okay? Learning and evaluation steps, lecture and classroom course materials. You have home study packets that are due in class at the beginning of each month. So you'll be given home study packets with 150 questions. There are 10 tests. Each module will have a test. So next time you will be tested for what you're learning this time. Most of the tests are multiple choice as well as fill in the blanks. Okay? So most of them are those. But there is an involvement. There's one part of Ayurveda that has to do with understanding, just comprehension and getting wisdom about things. The other part of Ayurveda involves memory, memorizing. And you have to train both your right and left sides to do that. So keep time to memorize and study. Okay? The grading breakdown, you have 8 tests, 2 exams, home study guide, research papers, elective tests, etc. You can look through these. There'll be a valedictorian and a salutatorian chosen at the end that may be asked to speak at the graduation ceremony. They told you when the graduation ceremony is. However, even these things, the school does reserve the right to change some of these things because it is a growing, living organism, the school itself. And in the interest of the school and the well-being of the students, sometimes they may make a decision to have a different time for a graduation ceremony or something like that. If that is so, you'll be given ample notice to align your schedule with that. Okay? Grade reports and transcripts. So home tests and papers are graded and returned within 30 days. Grade reports are distributed during the 6th and 11th months of the class. They will reflect a cumulative grade point average determined by the point structure in the table described above. The transcripts are available by request to the academy administrator. In this case, it would be Rick. Notarized transcripts may be requested for an additional fee. And please refer to tuition and fees portion of the enrollment agreement for more information. A graduation will be held. Now here's what I just said. The time, etc. are given, and go with that unless you are told otherwise. Examination schedule is on page 6. You can read this through. There are overview of tests. I told you this, multiple choice and fill in the blanks. Each test is worth 100 points. Tests are graded monthly. Students must complete 9 out of 10 tests before they're eligible for graduation. There is a 10% penalty for late, missed, or retake exams, and you can take just one retake. You can retake one exam per calendar year. Okay? A midterm examination covering course modules 101 to 105 will be given during the 6th month of the class, and a comprehensive final examination will be given at the end of the school year and will cover the materials from 101 to 110. So one thing you do need to do in Ayurveda is, although you'll get new material each month, you find that the material of the previous month is made use of in the following month. So you'll be hearing a lot of those concepts again and again. So what is really new this month will become very familiar while you go on to the future months. You should also keep some